Good morning, I'm Rick Wells. Cooler temperatures this afternoon, plenty of sunshine. The complete forecast for the week ahead later on the news at noon.
KOTV-6, Tulsa.
I'm Leslie Turnbull.
I'm Terry Hood. Coming up at noon, a doctor who specializes in emergency medicine.
Plus, Tom Hanks' latest movie on our Flicks on 6 report. Join us.
Battling stress, saving your heart at 10.
10 years ago, this Edmond post office was the scene of a shooting massacre. 14 people were murdered. At 10, we'll talk with one of the survivors. And do you suffer from mental stress? In tonight's medical breakthrough, the physical symptoms and the effects stress can have on your heart. Plus, a gala celebration for our nation's president, complete with a representative of all 50 states. Join us tonight at 10 for the News on 6, The Spirit of Oklahoma.
It's not too early to start thinking about school supplies, because before you know it, classes will begin. That's why we need your help now with Project Spirit Supplies. It's easy to help hundreds of Green Country children start the school year with new pencils, notebooks, and blue jeans. Just drop off supplies, new or gently used clothing at Restore Hope Ministries, John 3:16 Mission, or your neighborhood Royal Cleaners. Lend a helping hand to a child in need. Project Spirit Supplies. From these friends in KOTV Channel 6, The Spirit of Oklahoma. The Sunday Sports Special, tonight at 10:25.
Turning the tide against the Florida fires at 10. Swapping drugs for magnets, that medical story tonight at 10.
Hello, you've reached Acme Weather Forecasting. Your call is important to us, so please call back during business hours.
Storms don't punch the clock. So when it comes to watching our ever-changing weather, more is better. The News on 6 has more meteorologists with more experience, watching your weather more of the time than any other station. Jim Giles, Nick Farrow, and James Adelot. Expect more from KOTV, the News on 6, The Spirit of Oklahoma.
The following is a paid program for Crepe Erase, America's #1 selling anti-aging body treatment system for dry, crepey skin. Just got even better.
Introducing Crepe Erase Advanced, clinically shown to reduce the look of crepey skin.
The men and women of the military sacrifice so much in protecting our freedom. I'm Bob Mills, thanking these brave Oklahoma heroes who have and are serving our country. From News on 6 and Bob Mills Furniture, join me in backing our military.
Childhood should be a time for fun, but the pandemic has had an impact on childhood. And in Oklahoma, many families are struggling to put food on the table. But when you support Food for Kids, you help us reach our goal of not one child going hungry. And now your giving can go even further. The Masonic Fraternity of Oklahoma will match your gifts up to $35,000 through October 15th. Now's the time to give to Food for Kids from the Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma and Oklahoma's own News on 6.
I'm Dave Davis. See how pop culture is telling the story of Tulsa's Black Wall Street and inspiring hope.
Thursday night at 10 on Oklahoma's own News on 6. Oklahoma Company, better local coverage. Oklahoma's own News on 6.
It's been quite the year, and it's not even over.
And while our normal may keep changing, one thing has always stayed the same.
Our commitment to you.
So while 2020 may keep throwing its punches,
and every month brings new challenges and surprises enough to last for a whole year,
know that your locally owned station is here, working.
Every day, all over the state, to get you the answers you need to keep your family safe.
Oklahoma's own News on 6.
551.
In Oklahoma, high school football is king, and on every field, legends are made. So no matter where the road takes you on a Friday night, we'll be there. Catch the Oklahoma Ford Friday Football Blitz for the scores, the action, the winning moments. Fridays only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Support Food for Kids.
So not one child goes hungry.
Give now.
Doesn't stop for the pandemic, but neither does the fight to find a cure and help survivors. I'm Leanne Taylor. This year's Komen race will be online, so you can race wherever you are. I'll miss seeing your brave and smiling faces in person, but believe me, we'll still share the love and support and carry on the fight to defeat breast cancer. Form a team or join mine at newson6.com.
The Komen Virtual Race for the Cure, Saturday, September 26th. Presented by River Spirit Casino Resort and Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Seniors love being in their own home, and Allied Plumbing has created a program to help seniors stay there with a program called Aging in Place.
Allied Plumbing is giving away an Aging in Place bathroom remodel. Go to newson6.com/allied to nominate a senior in need.
I love the Oklahoma outdoors. I'm Tess Monty, and I'll be your guide for the best our state has to offer. Join me.
The Outdoor Life with Tess Monty on 6 in the morning. Brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Practically unknown for a century, the world is learning about Tulsa's race massacre.
How far removed is that from right now?
I'm Dave Davis. See how pop culture is telling Tulsa's story and inspiring hope.
Thursday night at 10.
School is going to be very different this year.
And News on 6 is dedicated to getting you answers all year long.
Oklahoma's own 6 in the morning. Your partner through the chaos. Your education station. Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Watch Oklahoma's own Lori Fulbright, weeknights on News on 6.
How grants are helping downtown Tulsa businesses expand outdoors.
School is going to be very different this year.
And News on 6 is dedicated to getting you answers all year long.
Oklahoma's own 6 in the morning. Your partner through the chaos.
How grants are helping downtown Tulsa businesses expand outdoors.
The Washington, D.C. Bureau with Alex Cameron, only on Oklahoma's own News on 6. Congratulations to Oklahoma's own Lori Fulbright, elected into the Oklahoma Journalism Hall of Fame.
School is going to look very different this year, and we know that's important to Oklahoma families, so we're on it.
There are so many questions about learning options, safety, masks, transportation, school lunches, aftercare, sick days, and what about the quality of their education?
We have a team of reporters dedicated to getting you answers.
And as always, we'll keep you ahead of our crazy weather.
It's about planning for your family.
Oklahoma's own 6 in the morning, your partner through the chaos.
We've got this.
The Labor Day sale team.
Across green country right now, the coronavirus is testing many of us, including our friends in substance abuse recovery. The truth is, social isolation can place folks at a higher risk of relapse. So if you or someone you know may need a little extra help, be sure to let them know about free online peer support so they can stay social and sober at a distance.
Go to ThinkSmartOK.org to learn more. Thank you for doing your part to stay safe. And think smart, Oklahoma.
Find the 100 around town, take a picture, and submit for your chance to win.
Your education station, Oklahoma's own News on 6.
With the largest team being equipped with the latest technology, the Oklahoma weather experts are committed to keeping you safe and informed from the Bob Mills Weather Center.
We begin here at 4 with breaking news. Some storms could be strong.
My favorite time of day, 4 p.m.
Our news is locally grown. Oklahoma's own News on 6. See weather rolling in, traffic, and so much more. Your window on green country. The Osage Skycam Network, only on News on 6.
In this pandemic, teachers are facing heavier burdens than ever.
Nominate a special teacher you know.
Log on for details.
Every month, a different impactful teacher will be awarded $1,000 from T-Mobile. Presented by Oklahoma's own News on 6. One lucky News on 6 viewer will win a kitchen refresh and upgrade, valued at $5,000 from Eurocraft Granite Marble, just in time for the holidays. To enter, upload a photo of your kitchen at newson6.com/upgrade. In 2020, voting feels more important than ever, and the locally owned station brings you coverage like no one else.
At least 3 polling places have not seen a single voter today.
Information on the issues and candidates.
He's being challenged by 6 other opponents.
And the fastest returns around.
Mayor G.T. Bynum re-elected.
For every election, count on us to give you the information you want. No corporate strings attached. We're Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Support Food for Kids.
It's been quite the year, and it's not even over.
And while our normal may keep changing, one thing has always stayed the same.
Our commitment to you.
So while 2020 may keep throwing its punches,
and every month brings new challenges and surprises enough to last for a whole year,
know that your locally owned station is here, working.
Every day, all over the state, to get you the answers you need to keep your family safe.
Oklahoma's own News on 6. The news these days can be pretty overwhelming. It might make you feel sad, angry, or hopeless.
Whatever.
But at News on 6, we believe doing something good is also newsworthy. So you'll see reasons to hope, feel satisfaction, even joy. See a more complete picture of Oklahoma as only the locally owned station shows. Every day, every newscast on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
From the first time I went up in Osage Sky News 6, I knew right then that I wanted to be the pilot. I've worked for News on 6 for almost 20 years, and it's a dream come true to work for a news company that is locally owned. No one else in Tulsa has invested in a full-time news helicopter. I'm the luckiest guy I know. I am living my dream.
Oklahoma's own Dustin Stone in Osage Sky News 6. Never miss breaking news or weather coverage. Oklahoma's own News on 6 has you covered anywhere you go. News on 6 streaming is powered by Cox. Lights, cheers, drum lines, and touchdowns. It's high school football season in Oklahoma. And Metro by T-Mobile is putting the best teams in the spotlight. This week's Team of the Week is the Claremore Zebras. They're going to receive a $500 reward to their athletic department. And Team of the Week swag, all courtesy of Metro by T-Mobile. Keep watching News on 6 this high school football season for the Team of the Week, presented by Metro by T-Mobile.
I love the Oklahoma outdoors. I'm Tess Monty, and I'll be your guide for the best our state has to offer. Join me.
The Outdoor Life with Tess Monty on 6 in the morning. Brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors and News on 6.
So, from the first time I went up in Osage Sky News 6, I knew right.
Get Travis Meyer's live radar and access to his trackers in News on 6's weather app.